Alright, change your oil. You're going to need an oil filter and 5 1/8 quarts of oil. It's 4 ounces. Remove the oil cap. This is your oil pan. There's a drain plug. To get to it, you're going to have to move this skid plate thing. It's got these little black tabs in it. They make a tool for this, but you can just use a flat screwdriver. And then you just kind of fold that thing down. You don't have to take any of the bolts out of it. With your oil pan ready, go ahead and remove your 14mm drain plug. If you keep pressure against it, it won't squirt out till you pull it. Your oil filter is kind of just hiding back there beside your passenger tire. I don't really believe in filling oil filters. I just oil the gasket and finger the threads a little bit. What's nice about this oil filter sticking out like this is you can get it off with a pair of channel locks or something. You don't even need to break out the belt wrench or nothing. This has been dripping for like 30 minutes and it's still dripping, so we're going to call that good. So reinstall your drain plug and then a little wipe down. Make sure the top portion of these clips is still pulled out before you try to reinsert them, and then you'll push it in while you're pushing in the clamp. I'm missing a couple of my clips, so I'm kind of just trying to strategically place them. Five quarts of this super watery oil, and don't forget the 8 ounces, or 1/8 quart. I like to let it drip for a second so it's not dripping out of my funnel when I hang it up. Your dipstick is right here. Be sure to check your oil once you get this thing back on flat ground. And here's the reset. $9,942 miles is a weird number.